Hi guys, my name's Zack and I belong to the family SonBurn Encounters. And I believe right now that if you're watching this video, then God is going to do something radical in your life very soon. When I was younger, I was always a church goer. You know, my family went to church, and I always attended. I've been to several different churches in my life. And then as I got older, I went into different types of youth groups and stuff for, young people like me. And they always talk about the Holy Spirit. They always talked about the love of God and feeling the love of God and all that stuff. And I never really was one for it. I never felt it. I didn't know what it truly meant to feel the love of God and to feel the presence and the peace and the joy. And one day my mom came up to me about not even a year ago, and she said, "Zack, I started going to this radical group that loves Jesus. It's called SonBurn Encounters." And she's like, "You should go. It's amazing. It's wonderful." And I was like, "Okay." So, and I kind of in a way put it off. Like, didn't really prioritize it. Until one point I cracked, because she always asked me to go to these encounters, and I went. And when I first got there, as soon as I walked in the door, I immediately, I felt something switch, like in the air, just like that. Like it was, and the atmosphere just changed, and I felt like this peace kind of like fall over me. And as I walked in, I walked into the group. They were in the middle of in the sermon, which was awesome. And then I was greeted by almost 1,002 hugs, and I was constantly being prayed for. And I felt this love that I've never really felt for a long time. And I don't know, it was just an amazing experience for me. And a few encounters after that, we have a prophet that comes. She's absolutely wonderful, and she got the chance to prophesy over me. And she said, I remember clearly that she said, thing after thing after thing, she pointed out everything that's going on. Like everything I was having trouble with, she's like, God's going to overcome that. Jesus is going to be the ruler, you're going to be a giant, and all this sort of good stuff. I was like, whoa. But I remember clearly she said, you're going to own a house really soon, or be able to stay in a house of yourself really soon. I was like, that seems kind of impossible considering I'm only 19, I'm school really close by, but I'd like a house. And only after that, a few weeks later, my dad calls me up. He's like, "Hey, Zack, I took our grandma to a nursing home, and she's going to be staying there for a while because some things happen." And she's like, and he said, the house gets opened up if you ever want to stay in it by yourself and kind of like live alone for a while. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I remembered like the prophecy that was placed over my life. And that's just kind of one of many things that was said. It was amazing. But if you do, I've seen healings happen. I've witnessed healings happen with my 2 eyes. I've watched people's legs grow. I've even watched my leg grow. I can tell it to you in person if you come to these encounters. I've watched people's lives get changed. I've watched people weep through the love of God falling right upon them. I've witnessed it, and there's a joy and there's a peace that just happens, like when you're with like this family, and it's just so much love. Like I can't handle how much love this is, but I like it. So yeah, I really think you'll be blessed if you come to this group. God bless you.